Namaskarams to all. Today we celebrate the Gayatri Japam. All the people who are invested with the sacred thread, the Upavitam, should have performed the Gayatri Japam today. I say should have performed because many of us have stopped following the tradition in today's day and time. So in this video I would like to share my thoughts on the Gayatri Mantra and the reason why we should keep this tradition alive. See, the term Gayatri itself, Gayantam Trayate iti Gayatri, the one that protects, the one who sings or chants it, is Gayatri. Gayatri is one of the meters, is one of the chandas. It's also called as Chandasam Mata, Gayatrim Chandasam Mata. It is the mother of the Vedas. The Vedas are also called as Chandas, Chanda. Why are they called Chanda? Because all the Vedic mantras, verses are meter bound, are in some Chandas. That is why the Vedas are themselves, the Veda Rashi itself is called as Chanda or Chandas. So Chandasam Mata, she is the mother of all the Vedas. Gayatri, it's actually a meter. The commonly referred Gayatri mantra that we say, it's actually in the Gayatri meter, it's in the Gayatri Chandas. But the Devata is Savita Devata of the Gayatri mantra which we commonly chant. Every mantra in the Vedic literature has a rishi who saw the mantra. The mantras are never composed. Veda Rashi is Apaurusheya. It is not of any human origin. So the Vedas were only, the Vedic mantras were only revealed to certain seers who through their tapas were able to visualize, were able to see those mantras. Hence they are called as rishis. Darshanat rishihi. The one who saw, because of vision, they are called as rishis. So every mantra has a rishi who saw it and gave it to us, has a devata. A devata doesn't mean the modern day devata, God. Devata is the subject matter or the main subject on whom the mantra is called the devata. So here Savita is the devata. Savita we can commonly translate as the sun or Aditya. So Savita is the devata, and the Chandas, every mantra is also a Chandas. Here the Chandas is Gayatri. The Gayatri meter has 24 letters, 24 aksharas, split into 3 padas or 3 sections. Each section has 8 aksharas. So Tripada Gayatri. It has got 3 padas or 3 portions, each portion having 8 aksharas. But the Gayatri mantra that we chant, if you count, except the Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, which are called the Vyahritis. Om is the Pranava mantra and the 3 Vyahritis. If you remove those, from Tat Savitur starts the Gayatri mantra up to Prachodayat. If you count the aksharas, you will find only 23. So this is called as Nichrut Gayatri. That is one akshara less. So it is in the Nichrut Gayatri Chandaha. Now, this Gayatri mantra was revealed to sage Vishwamitra, who gave it to us. Now the efficacy of this Gayatri mantra. See, the Gayatri mantra, we say it's on the Savita Devata. We generally commonly refer to it as the sun. But if you delve a bit more deeper into the meaning of the mantra, you will realize that it is not just the sun. Savituhu devasya bhargaha dhimahi. We are actually meditating, dhimahi, we are all meditating on Savituhu, of Savita, devasya, of that deva, which is Savita, bhargaha, that is the effulgence. The effulgence, the light that is coming out of that devata, we are meditating on that light. So who is providing that light? We are meditating on that source that is providing this light. The Vedas itself say, Sayashtayam Purushe Yashcha Savaditye Sa Ekaha. The one who is there in Aditya is the same person who is there in us. That Atman, that self, that supreme Brahman, who is in us and who is enlivening us, the same Purusha is also there in Savita, is in Aditya, and is providing heat and light, effulgence to Aditya. So we are meditating on that supreme self through this mantra. That is why Gayatri is considered as the key, the ultimate key that can unlock and unravel the entire Brahma Vidya, Atma Vidya, that is mentioned in the Vedas and the Upanishads. Hence, it is our bounden duty that those of us who have been invested in this in a proper way, who have been initiated in a proper way, I stress on this because mantra japa and nama japa are two different things. Gayatri is not a nama, it is a mantra. When I say mantra japa, a mantra japa is not just a mixture of sounds or words. It also needs to be given by a person who has experienced that mantra, who has attained siddhi in the mantra. That's called mantra siddhi. Who has attained the objective of that mantra in his lifetime, and he then passes it on through the diksha or the upadesha to the shishya, and then the shishya is able to chant that mantra and able to attain the same end objective. That is what happens during Brahmopadesha in the Upanayana ceremony, the sacred thread ceremony, where the father who should have been chanting this Gayatri mantra all his life and most probably realized it, and the Acharya, the Guru, who has also been experiencing the efficacy of the Gayatri mantra, together they give Upadesha to the Brahmachari. That is why it's called Brahmopadesha, and that is why it's kept as a secret, because it is a mantra japa. You are giving a mantropadesha. Only when it is given by the initiated person will it bear fruit. Yes, you can hear it from the YouTube, you can hear it from wherever you want, you can keep chanting it also, but whether it will give you the desired effects, it's left to question, because it has certain rules to be followed, it has certain niyamas. Nama Japa doesn't have that. Anyway, we are not discussing on Nama Japa right now, but just coming to that part of initiation. So all those of us who have been initiated into this mantra, the sincere request would be, it is our bounden duty to ensure that we continue chanting this mantra, we experience the objective of this mantra, and are able to pass on the same to the next generation. Else it will be a great, great loss for our Sanatana Dharma itself. Namaskaram.